What's up, YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, X? It's your boy, Civil War, from my hand with another banger with my main man, Gudda, from NHB Rollin20 Blood Gang. You know what I mean? Gudda, what's going on, my G?
Ain't shit, chilling. You know, they call me the most hated because most hate him. I tell them if you can't stand me, sit down. You know, I'm chilling though.
That's what it is and stuff, you know what I mean? Talked to you a little while, you know what I mean, a couple of days ago, you know what I mean? Since then, like, you know what I mean? What's been up, though?
I've been chilling. I move around. I don't let too many people know my movements or my whereabouts, but I see everything that's going on.
That's cool. Let's talk about the gangbanging. You retired, or you still active, or you retired?
At this point, I'm just floating, cause you know how they say every homie ain't your homie. I got a lot of those, so I don't fuck with everybody, and everybody don't fuck with me. Half of the people don't even know I'm here.
You just moved back here?
Yeah, I moved back a couple months ago from South Carolina.
Damn, why you come back here though?
I wrecked 2 cars. I drove into a fucking tree going like 80. I tore the front out that bitch. Got a little dent in my forehead, shit.
That was down in South Carolina?
Yeah.
How long you been back?
Been back for about 5 months. I seen a couple homies, but like I said, I can't fuck with everybody. The ones I speak to, I fuck with them, but other than that, nah, I don't speak to you. I don't fuck around. Not saying I don't fuck with them, but I can't hang with them.
I see you on OG Nitty Politic.
Yeah. He cool. He seemed like he good peoples or whatever. He seemed like I got some shit in common with him.
They both y'all did a lot of time and stuff. You want to talk about a little bit of the time you did in prison?
I mean, I've been out ECI for a couple years. You know, when I was out there though, I wasn't really nothing when I was out there. I was like neutral.
You wasn't banging, you was there?
No. I started when I came home. I came home around, I'd say like 14, 15.
Any other gangs approach you?
Yeah. My cell buddy was a J for real. He was cool. Like all of them was cool with me. They had the little jail league shit going on, so I was playing for their team or whatever. I ain't gotten some shit one time fucking with them though. Like they had me on the roster to play. I'm outside, so they gave me an attempted escape charge. So I had to wait another year for a rehearing for my parole.
So what you doing time, and your cellmate was a J. You want to explain to people what J is first before I move on?
BGF.
That's Black Gorilla family.
Yeah.
So what made you choose Dub, a Blood Gang?
That's only because like I got a history of certain gang shit, but basically I can't become something in jail that I'm not outside. So it was just that I was so used to that gang lifestyle that I just had to be me. Like that's the best me I know how to be. So I mean, shit might have ended different. If a nigga would approach me outside, then it might have been something totally different we talking about. But I can't go to jail and feel like I need help or protection from a nigga.
So you feel like if you went to jail and joined a gang, you'd feel like you was asking for help?
Yeah, like a lot of niggas do that. Like some niggas even jump into Muslims for protection. So it ain't even about just the gang shit. Some niggas like, they know they heart ain't in it. Like if your heart ain't in it, why do it? Like a lot of people, they heart ain't in being a Muslim in the beginning. They join it because they a strong force behind the wall.
So if you don't join it for protection?
Yeah, a lot of them do. I know a lot of guys that was in different hoods and different gangs and all that, and now they under the same umbrella because they ain't had no choice.
Maybe that's why you have so much switching up once you get to prison. Like a lot of guys go to prison one thing and come out another thing.
Yeah, but when they come home, like it's not as strict as the West Coast politics. So when they come home and they something else, like nobody say nothing. It's cool, unless you join something that the majority against.
So you think that's what it is? They on the East Coast, politics is a lot easier than what it is on the West Coast. Before it come to gang banging.
Yeah, it is. Because they shit mainly like, I don't know how it is now. I know growing up and reading about it, hearing about it, that shit was like some blood in, blood out shit.
You think it was all gang or just blood gang?
No, it wasn't just Bloods. It was all of them. Like all of them. It was like it was only one way out. All of them was like that. But a lot of people were like that. If they were one side, they don't research the other side. So when I was looking at it from the LA shit, it was like it wasn't no weakest gang. It was all the same thing. It was designed to protect your neighborhood.
How long you been banging?
I say about 10 years. Yeah, about 10 years.
What would you say to the young kids that might be thinking about joining the gang or being in the gang?
From what I seen and what I know now, I tell them don't do it. Don't do it. It ain't no future in it. It's not gonna get you nowhere. The same homies you laugh with don't cry with you.
Same question about what if we want to tell them something about staying out of prison? You know what I mean? Anything you have in prison that you can say, yeah, you young kids, stay out of prison. You don't want to come here. That's not the life for you.
All I can tell them is what everybody else tell them. Like, if it's not for everybody, it's not for nobody. But you know, like that gang shit, that shit ain't for everybody. Everybody ain't cut out for it. Because then, like, a lot of niggas are fold under pressure. Basically, it's like they this way outside, they around all their homies. When you put them away for some years with the opposite, they not the same. That's the only reason I can say it, because I'm the same way regardless. Like, I bullshit, I jokes and all that shit, but I get serious too. Some of these niggas, like, they can't make the best of a bad situation. So if you sitting there for some years and you can't make the best of it, you gonna fuck around and fold or some shit.
Right. I agree with you. A lot of cats only survive because they're strong in numbers. Like if it's a lot of y'all, you know what I mean, that make them stronger compared to if it wasn't a lot of y'all.
You know, it's strength in numbers to a lot of people. A lot of people, they don't think about, what if these niggas catch me by myself one night? Then there's some people that just don't think at all, so they don't give a fuck. They the ones going to jail for the rest of their life. They don't give a fuck. They like, nigga, I'm a crash out right here, right now. Me, you got to make me feel like it's an issue. You got to bring me some, like, I ain't gonna just go out looking for motherfuckers doing no dumbass shit. I be trying to be invisible for the most part. But like I told my peoples, like, look, don't look for me, because I'm gonna find you.
You think it's different than gang banging on the inside of the G-wall compared to being on the street?
Yeah, it's different in jail too. In jail I think, like I say, LA is stricter, but I think in jail it's closer to being in LA than outside in the street. Because in jail, and you gotta follow protocol. Like, you can't just do what you want in jail, especially if you with one of these organizations. You can't just do anything. It's a head in every situation. You gotta move based on what the head wants you to do. You're not even yourself no more, for real. You're a part of a body. You know, body parts don't function without the brain. The head is the brain. You don't function without the brain.
Well, like always, brother, you know what I mean? It's a good politician with you. You know what I mean? Anything you want to say before we get out of here, though?
I ain't gonna say too much, because I don't want people to know too much. I'm just living. I just tell people this: don't look for me, because I'm gonna find you.
You still back? You back in? You still here? You in Baltimore now, right?
Yeah, I'm back, and it's good. Like, where we at now, background, nobody can't guess where I'm at. They just know I'm back. Like, when talks start to circulate about people plotting against me and shit like that, I know where to find them. They don't know where to find me.
All right, y'all. You know what I mean? Hey, my man, like always, Jack, a pleasure. You know what I mean? Stay positive. You know what I mean? Keep your head up.
Got to.
You know what I mean? Silver Wolf TV, y'all. Remember, hit that subscribe button, like the channel, and share the video. Until the next time, y'all. Peace. God bless.